Just give you a quick update. So what I think is best is to look at this thing very transparently from here on out. So I'm going to try to choose my words pretty carefully. Most of the things that I've done up to this point, including the doc, were in one take. And, you know, I'm going to start making sure that I choose things carefully. Here's why. So when it comes down to it, Harold Camping back in 2011 on May 21st, he gave that, you know, prediction leading up to that date saying the world was going to end, right? And it freaked a bunch of people out. It ruined lives. People lost their 401k plans. They donated, you know, their homes to charity. You know, one woman in Palmdale, California, she slit her 2 daughters' throats and her own. They survived, but you know, there was a gentleman who was jailed in Vietnam. There were hundreds of people who were there was fire opened up. They opened up fire. Government opened up fire on people in Malawi or Malaysia because they, you know, were 7,000 of them believed in this. Kids jumped off bridges. You know, lives were ruined, all because of this false prediction. And so what I want to do is just let you know, A, I'm here. I ain't going anywhere. B, you know, we're going to examine this thing from both a psychological standpoint, you know, to prove the case that I'm insane, I'm a lunatic, or the only other option is I'm going to examine it from, you know, a biblical standpoint and see, you know, make a case that I'm the Son of God, because there's nothing in between. It's either I'm a lunatic or I'm the Son of God. So that's what I wanted to let you know. And, you know, I want to keep monitoring what's happening. So if this thing proves up, the tribulation ended on May 20th of this year, and Armageddon began on the 21st. So look around, blue skies, right? You know, this gives us an opportunity, because everything is, you know, still relatively stable. It gives us an opportunity to make a decision, and we fit into 2 categories: either people who believe or people who don't believe. That's fine. What I will say is things like the Hawaiian volcano, things like Ebola, which they say is on knife's edge right now. And people were actually, you know, leaving hospitals who were infected with Ebola and going into these major cities. You have you know, earthquakes, the sinkhole in the White House lawn, which I think is pretty prophetic. You know, and all these other, like, you know, incidents that are happening globally. If this thing proves out and we're in Armageddon, God starts to deliver bowls of wrath. Now, don't freak out by this, but I think we're, you know, if this is the case, then we're already starting to experience some of them. But we'll keep looking at it, and I'm going to put out some interesting videos, as well as the psychologist visit, as well as the you know, my interpretation of the different books of the Bible. I'm through Revelation, which is good, but I also wanted to look at some other books and kind of post a video about that. So from here on out, you know, we're embarking on a journey that, you know, it could have been in the pipe for, you know, the past 6,000 years. Or I'm just a lunatic. So we're going to find out, and we're going to find out together, all right? So I'm excited, and, you know, I don't think that there's anything too terrible to worry about. If you guys want to, you know, send raptures in as a precautionary measure, please do so. I'm happy to post them online. If you renege later, just let me know, and I'll put them on private mode. But let's just see how this pans out. If you want to help the cause, go ahead and get your friends to start sending in raptures too, and yeah, let's just see what happens next. Okay, all right, guys, see ya.